drawing the monster within me, within all of us. If we choose to feed that monster. I've had to answer, well, I've chosen to answer the reason why I draw these macabre figures to many people. And my response varies at times because as I learn more, as I experience more, I'll adapt my feelings to my artwork or how I approach it so that I can let others know how it happened, so I can answer them more clearly. And when I say that I'm drawing the monster within all of us, is like the ice cream man coming, driving by. Got no problem with him. I actually think it's very honorable because I know that the profits are probably razor thin. Yeah, it's causing a little pollution with this vehicle, but there's nothing. He's not selling crack. He's not robbing. He's not being an aggressive cop. He's not being drunk at home, collecting government assistance. He's providing a service, and somehow he keeps on going, and he chooses to be the ice cream man. And I think many of us, we can choose to be monsters should one day we give up on our strength, forget our beauty, forget the monostrate within each one of us. I'd like to think that there's a lot of cool people watching this video, or will watch the video, and I don't think art would just be this, just me grabbing a pencil and going, just saying that, oh my goodness, that's my emotion on the suffering of women throughout the world. Now that, just sketching like that would mean, to me, just, it's bullshit. When I draw these demons that look human-like, the nose, the eyes, I like that human look because, I don't think I'm reaching anyone that's in prison at the moment, but they do exist. And there are rapists, murderers, arsonists, fucking crazy motherfuckers in there. And by looking at police reports or visiting the morgue, you could see the results of their work, of their actions. And I think those people are just a degree different from you and I, because they were both born to, they were all pretty much born from a mother. Generally speaking, most of those mothers said, "Oh, look at my baby," and I'll show their ugly ass kid around, and isn't he or she cute with these overpriced shoes and designer this and designer that. But somehow they ended up in prison. Was it poor parenting? Was it negligent parenting? Was it a naive parent that allowed the child to get sexually abused, kidnapped, influenced by a darker force? Someone who was just brought up religiously without any other book besides their holy scripture in their mind. Because I believe someone could have the best intentions. Their best intentions to be, let's say, be the best parent that they want to be in their mind. But they're feeding their kid, candy now and later's, whatever, those sour punch things, and giving your kid a McDonald's every time that they see the golden arches. They want the Happy Meal. Gives them a tablet instead of access or a walk down to the local park. And behavior like that eventually evolves into obese kids, obese children, and then they grow up to be that way. Sheltered people. People with limited perspective. I just took a deep breath because that's, taking a deep breath, which I recommend you do right now. That brings in, that it reminds your body that it's alive. That it's like, and I can't describe the physiology behind it, but I think it's sort of like slapping yourself around, being like, look, here we are, there we are. I'm all over the road when it comes to these points. But to me, it's just what I'm drawing is just a reflection of us, or what we could be. And it's as simple as going out for a walk, giving a friend a call. If you feel weak, call that one person that you love the most or admire the most. Ask them for to cut them in for some coffee, for to play ball, to play. Come over and play cards for the night. Enjoy some pizza. And I think many of us are very arrogant, or we believe that that's a sign of weakness, of sickness, to call for someone for help, for attention. Man, when I'm with real good people, I mean people that just are fucking awesome, that they treat other people awesome, strangers awesome. When I see them, I've told them, dude, I have a lot of hardships in my life, and it's because of people like you that I've met that keeps me going, because I know that I better not be a bum on the street or some asshole, some bully, because I know that, it'd be just as much hurting others as it would be you, because then they're gonna be like, yeah, that's his boy, and that's his homie that did that, and don't hang out with that guy. And it'd bring shame, it would bring dishonor to that relationship to the other, my friend's character. And yeah, there's just a lot of hard people that, strong people that have kept me going. Even some that I've never met, people that I've read about. I'm reading a Playboy article, which I'm using right now actually to cover this. I had a free copy, so on his last name is Child, his writing name, an author. And it's fascinating to learn that I think his first big seller, he started writing at the age of 40. And I think of all the dumb assholes who expect to write a great screenplay when they're 21 years old, or a novel when they're 20, and expect them, with their limited experience in life, which many just consist of a vacation in Puerto Vallarta and growing up in Santa Barbara and going to LA in college and not seeing, man, there's it's like, if you come to LA, or if you've been here, and if you just stay in West Hollywood, that'll be, the real sweet side of man, that's the popular gay district. Go to Compton, Watts, certain parts of East LA, certain parts of South Central. It's gangster area, gangster shit. Don't wear anything shiny, because you're gonna the locals will pay attention and may want to say hi and shake your hand and more. There's the uppity up places like Pacific Palisades, the Bel Air, Brentwood, very sheltered areas. And you could live in one area and not think about the existence of the other. And that could form your reality. But why do that? I don't think either one is, either area is holier or more valuable than the other, or more sacred, or more filled with ethics. Because some way, I believe that if you had the people from other nice neighborhoods, if they were brought up in a harsh environment, they may become like that environment. And I know it's not as simple as that, because a lot of it has to do with genetics, the way whether the mother had drug abuse while pregnant, sexual abuse, or other forms of trauma, psychological or physical. So that's just a quick glimpse of my work as to the mindset. And it's us. Here it is. This will fit the whole thing. And add me on Facebook or follow me if you'd like.